Alright, Shy Ones, hello and welcome to another episode of The Shy King. I apologize for the delay in stream. I wound up sleeping through my alarm, and I wound up moving the stream back a couple hours rather than simply cancelling it, because god damn it, I have a kingdom to repay for stabbing me in the throat. Friendly warning for those who have not tuned in before, this is not necessarily a child-friendly channel. I will cuss, there will be some sexual content, or at least references to it. There's innuendo. Hello, Nathan. And there's going to be a whole bunch of adult situations. Not to mention, yeah, I smoke weed, so there's that. And with that, we're going to continue. Now, if you remember from the last time, we tried to deal with everybody with a good bit of diplomacy and nicety, and where did it get me? Stabbed in the throat. So, we've tried it your way, we're gonna do it mine. By the way, I should have all the episodes now, so... Episode 2... You can complain about it as much as you want to. Like many other men and women of our nation, I have served to help protect the right to say whatever the fuck you want.
These are dark days, I fear.
At least without fear of government repercussion. Oh hey, we're doing a recap.
The North Grove must never be lost.
Honestly, while I do swear quite a bit, I don't typically speak too much in my streams.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the Crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay you back for that.
No! Don't let them take me! You son.
Whitehill will burn. Where's a dragon? I need a dragon. Oh, cool. A scorpion? Without claws? What the hell is that?
Whoa, it's just me, Veska.
Took you long enough. The rail's getting warm. Or
Well,
warmer,
you're
I should
speaking
say.
with its owner. Not YouTube's owner, but this channel's owner.
You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon.
Bitch, I'm not even moving. I'm just... whatever.
This
We'll get a
stuff
drink.
is weak compared to Northern Ale.
This place could use a good cleaning. I complained to the owner.
In all actuality, they
probably
really
did.
wouldn't do too much. That's why I give the warning at the beginning where it's not necessarily child-friendly, because, honestly, I don't feel like putting an age restriction on any of the videos. You're free to watch it if you want, regardless of what your age is.
Nice having the place to ourselves, though.
But
Is that wine?
there are still some standards I try to adhere
blood.
Taste it and find out.
to. Yep. Yep. Ah,
This was
is this a
probably
hookah?
nice place before
Awesome.
it was abandoned.
A hookah.
Fragrant.
Isn't it though? So what is it in this? Is this opium, hashish, kinnikinnick, tobacco, marijuana? What do we got in here? Because honestly, I'll take a hit. Well, I mean, at least if it's something like crack or meth, no. But
No.
yeah, we do have standards here.
Ale
It's just rude to
goes
look
in
at
yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
Well, if you're still interested in serving your nation, there are other ways to go about it.
Have you
don't have
forgotten
to
about our
enlist.
honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing. How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
He looks fine. Fat and scared.
Good. Let him stay that way. Until we collect our gold, at least. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their
I
heads.
don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
Aren't you an enthusiastic
They
one?
say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Who needs the best stores when the bad ones are so much more fun?
There you
I knew I
go.
liked you for a reason. My point is, with enough coin, we could do anything. Go anywhere.
Could
Do
afford passage
anyone?
back to Westeros.
Anything?
To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn,
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares? It's all an excuse to tell everyone else what to do.
they're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's
I have a
true.
hard time
Just remember,
listening to you here.
we have
tell
a good
what
thing
they're
here.
saying,
And any moment now we're gonna be.
and because you say something, and then it
Let's
doesn't
make a
show up
toast.
here for about
To all of
4
us
minutes.
deadly bastards.
So put in a headset.
What could the headset gonna do?
It isolates the feedback.
Oh well, yeah.
Halftime entertainment.
Slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Because we are gonna die.
From the Volantis job.
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tizal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
It's good to see you too, Tizal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise
They
Masters.
must be really small
And
to all
that's
fit in that
all you're
box.
getting.
Fine. We'll take it.
Asher, no.
Good. Now, show me the fat man.
Don't do anything foolish. We're all sellswords, Tazal.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of Ulfheim. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
Wow. Well, so much for that bounty.
And we're done with you, too. Don't talk to my men.
Calm down, Tazal. We can still work out a deal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The wise masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable
Here we
Bezak.
go.
How he took 400 gold dragons, and then killed Bezak anyway.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal
I
the
know,
money,
right?
and
At least he
we'll get
doesn't
the
get to
blame.
deal with this for much longer.
Ponteos en as, pollos menomichajos sokisikas.
Largate, por favor.
All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance at the end of my sword?
Kill them, now!
Now that's more like it.
Here's one.
Come on!
As you wish.
Sicurino pass me!
Oh, that's a shit sword.
You owe me one.
I'll pay you back later.
This is for Volantis.
Alright, killing the bitch.
Fuck you, Ash.
Really? So I go through all that, I even hit the button prompt, and I still get my ass killed. Cool.
Fuck you, Ash.
Oh, it works this time, huh? What's so fucking special about this time? Nice.
You know what this reminds me of?
Flips and chits?
That brothel in Norvos.
Flips and chits. Oh look, you're still alive. We can fix that.
You kill me.
Break his neck.
Yep.
There we go.
I kill you and I'm a happy little bitch. Are we gonna do this again? Because I just finished up, I need like 5 minutes to recharge here.
Asha!
Asher.
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Almost into
Who
the
the fuck
seer.
is he?
My uncle.
That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go. Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
You know, fucking
Brother
around.
Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Ethan was killed, bud. Certain why the QuickTime event didn't register that time. all the budget on this game seems to have been spent on pointless animations like this, instead of the actual models that are in this. Because you can tell they put so much effort into all the little details of this shit. These wide sweeping angles, the buildings and trees and shit popping up out of the ground. Like that, all those gears. That's a lot of work. But then you look at the people, and it's a freaking train wreck. Episode 2. Called it. I know, right? Please stop whistling. Huh. Thought you were dead, bud. Cart driver. I'm not gonna ask him to stop whistling. Probably one of the few pleasures he still has, and he thinks I'm dead. Awesome. Hey, Forrester's still alive.
Oh no. Damn Forresters. Have to be so fucking far away.
Well, he's fucked.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
Alright, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Not enough.
You again. What have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again?
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead?
They're Forrester. Look at the colours.
Leave. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
7 hours.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
Yeah, could you give me a hand here?
Ryland. Roderick? Roderick! Oh, the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
Kinda leaking out here, bud. Fluid's running dangerously low. Honestly, I don't think he's capable of running from anything right now. Sweet medieval medicine.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Calm now.
Fine, fuck it, let's go.
That's it.
Roderick!
My lady. I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
How is he? Will he live?
Only if you let me finish my work.
Let him.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Oh man, I don't want to lose my legs.
Roderick?
I'll never play soccer
What's
no
wrong
more.
with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
So, I'm going on a trip. Why has everything gotta have so much fucking music in it? Could be worse. Could be a whistle. Oh look, I am in serious disrepair. You think you should be moving that soon after he had a saw in you? That was metal.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you.
Let go of my broken arm.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Come here, sister.
See, everybody needs a hug.
How bad is it?
Pretty fucking bad.
Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal.
It'll heal well enough.
And your face.
Yeah, no, could stop a clock.
I look half as bad as I feel.
Well, at least you look better than you did.
I'm laid up in a fucking hospital bed and you think I look better than I did?
Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Yeah, Ethan's dead.
Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away.
Stabbed him in the throat?
Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing.
Well, it probably was.
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Oh, he's gonna
Good.
get it in spades.
We're planning to honor Ethan in the grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You will.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
Those had best be
It's been
our
chaos
men.
here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard.
Really?
Even
That
the
is
small folk
good
don't
to
feel
know.
safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow. I know you still need time to heal,
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready,
I want to go.
can you even stand?
Probably not, but we're gonna
They
try.
could use your leadership.
Only one way to find out.
I missed you, brother.
Then improve your aim.
You can do this, Roderick.
Nicorette can help.
I know you can.
A couple more button pushes. Ah, there we go. Nope, can't walk.
Roderick!
I'm fine.
Nope.
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this.
Oh yeah, it is foobar.
Not when the house appears so weak already.
I was rolled in on a corpse cart. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall.
You know, Gandhi did quite a bit
We
sitting
can't
on the
risk you
floor.
falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
We all need help from time to time.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready?
No, but we're gonna do this anyway.
That's it.
Oh, what's that?
Everyone will be so glad
Damn
to
it.
see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot that's gonna change. I haven't even seen the series and I know a lot's gonna change. Oh hey, I'm back to Garrett.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Hail, gatekeeper.
Recruits at the gate!
I know, right? Yeah, I know, it's 5 a.m. Just because I slept through my alarm and I pushed the stream back a couple hours rather than cancel it. But hey, happy morning to you, Waterflame.
Your rival, is it? Another one for Frostfinger. On a horse.
I don't want to get frost-fingered. Huh. Thank you, and good morning to you.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it was built by us tiny little
Here
bastards.
to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger. He's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way.
Well, we are dead men.
You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Back up, bud.
You fight like a girl. A waldling girl, maybe. You've had a sword.
What's in these barrels?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Nice. Use? Hell no, there's no use for that. Not yet, anyway. Yep, those fingers look pretty frosty. Because game physics, that's how.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die.
Yep, circle of life.
Who are you, boy?
Just another dead man.
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You
you know,
thief.
kill a couple of gods.
A raper. You abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you.
I don't think you know all about me.
Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Noted. Point me to a barber and a
Understood.
tailor.
Oh, and Tuttle.
Yes, sir.
Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
I'll welcome it with open arms. Not like I gotta
Last
have a
we'd
choice
heard
anyway.
Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have
Are
too
they?
few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead.
By all means, you're welcome to chill here.
Fill me up, would you?
I'll fill you up with a fucking boot up your ass.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Is that him?
Yeah, that's
Has
me.
to be, doesn't it?
Yeah,
He's
looks like I
hideous.
got both my frickin' arms and legs.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses.
Death won't
Forrest, real
stop me,
shame
bud.
about your leg,
Who
Lord.
gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
I dare you to make a grab.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Move aside, soldier.
Yeah, I'm
comfortable,
in
thank you.
compliance with that.
And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Would you like to test that?
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
My men may be few, but they'll die before you keep me from my hole.
Go on then, my lord.
You're the fifth one on my list to kill. I think I may employ Catherine Wheel with you.
It's ridiculous. Wine keeps their wits dull. It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot? Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel. My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help. It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick. We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking. If you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started. Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord. No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk. It keeps them off their guard. They think you're a bloody fool. My lords, please.
If they are drunk, they cannot swing a sword as accurately as they could if they were sober.
I told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers. You should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage. And what have you done to get him back?
Alright, that's enough.
Nothing.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight.
Then train one.
We don't have one.
Then find me one, Sir Roy.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed, and our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
Yes.
She's coming now.
Why is she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement.
What's up, Waterflame?
If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick. And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. Talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Dahlia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Can we not compromise?
Yeah,
we could
keep
them fed, or take away their wine. Well, that'd be
but
something at least.
You also gotta realize that in most cases you see it as you personally are just trying to be friends with them.
Maester,
but
it's time to light
from her standpoint, it's almost like she's not enough to command your attention. So she's gonna try and cause a fluff in order to drive attention back to her. She's going to need to realize that just because you're a guy, you can have friends of an opposite sex, and that not every person you come across is going to be a potential girlfriend.
But foresters have a way, and now we light them for him and Ethan. How is your song coming?
That one I'm not going to tell you.
It's not the same without him.
You have to be strong, Talia.
And the reason for that is because in my own situation where I went through that, you can see where I currently sit. I am single.
About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, milady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Alright, man. Go be a man.
We will make a sizable donation in the name of King Joffrey.
A little presumptuous of you, Mira. But I like it. They'll be very grateful. And the seal. Here you are.
See? I knew I shouldn't have taken that seal.
Oh,
the seal can be
are
noticed.
there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I have a letter
I
from
make
Lady
friends
Mira
with
Forrester.
women far easier than I do with men, honestly.
Thank you.
And
My
that's
pleasure, Lady
mostly
Mira.
because, in all honesty, I kind of dislike my own gender.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asked that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000
Yes,
leagues
both
away?
of my fathers turned out to be a piece of shit, so I have a bit of a biased view on that.
It's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Of course. She knows you're very influential.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Fair warning. SGM gameplay there being Pain. She is female. She has the ability to say that.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Don't do it.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short order.
Oi, fuckhead.
The hell do you want?
You might be new here, but you're in my spot.
My
So
apologies.
move.
I'm not moving.
Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago.
And I don't care.
Defend the realms
You
from
should.
wildlings, white war.
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this.
BFD, I killed 2 trained soldiers.
I stuck it in him instead.
In defense of my family.
So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes? You fuck potatoes?
No! I stole them. That's
You
what got me
fuck
sent to the
potatoes.
wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Isn't it though?
Oi,
Bangers
my
and
sister
mash.
was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Fucking talk about my sister, alright?
Leave him be.
Who in 7 hells is talking back there? Tuttle. Who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you?
No, I was
Garrett
talking.
Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger.
Baby, I can go all night. I mean, we'll only be doing a 2-hour stream.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Yeah, just a standard 2 hours.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are things. Come to eat your brains for breakfast. Lucky. I said hit the chest, not the bloody wall.
You pet the horse. Horses do so much for us in this day and age. Logs.
You're doing that all wrong.
Huh?
Well, we don't have these where I...
Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
I cannot hear you because I have both headphones in.
They'd all have the munchies and they wouldn't be able to fight.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head. Good. Right target, chest. Not bad. Center, between the eyes. One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
They're only like 30 feet in front of me. Can we move it out to, say, 60 yards? Stop looking up at the guy. You're not trying to impress him. You're trying to do your fucking job as a soldier.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, He is. That's why I took this.
Oh.
Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright?
That is good to know.
I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I won't tell anyone.
I knew I could trust you.
You use it on me and I'll burn your family to the ground too. Alright, so...
Take that! Take that! Watch your bloody tongue! You, grab a practice sword.
I do now. Oh, let's see, which one? Choices, choices, choices. No. That one's long, but this red one grabs my attention, so... Yeah, we're gonna have to grab that one.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword.
That it is.
Good luck. Come on, keep at it. Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
You want to test that? Okay, so sword training's done. And crossbow training's done. Forge, look at. Where's that over there? Hallway. Brazier, okay. Alright, so lifting barrels.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you?
Sizes
See
and
if
everything.
You can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Right. I can do this.
See, you're becoming a man already.
Want some help?
Oh, Jesus Christ, just carry the fucking thing. He is.
Don't hurt yourself, Tubbo.
I'll put a dirk in his back as soon as I can.
I'm thinking
Bless you.
stew for you.
Bless you.
You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Oh, you're a prick. You know that?
Yeah, I do. You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't.
Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Don't hide behind me, asshole.
Garrett, do something.
Just calm down. Fight.
Oh!
Okay, fine, we're doing this.
I won't say it again. Fuck!
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get in!
Here they go again.
Get off! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
Oh,
No,
poor
I
little
didn't.
baby.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind
There
your
we
fucking
go.
manners.
Know your place, bitch.
You, come with me.
Worth it. Sure, I may spend some time up here in the freezing hells, but worth it.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Amber would come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie.
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
Oh my god. Where did you get that?
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody
Yeah.
will miss it, I assure you.
I'm pretty sure the Queen might.
A little won't hurt.
No, thank you. If you want to
See
ruin your own
yourself
life, it's your choice.
So,
Yeah, see? Public drinking. You should be ashamed.
well, I just...
Come on, get more of that liquid courage in you and
I'm not
spill
very
the
good at
beans.
this sort of thing.
Beans? Beans.
Listen,
Spill the beans.
if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide. I don't want to hide from you as well.
What happened to your mother?
Lady Olenna asked no questions. She took care of my mother. And when I was born, she gave me the name Durwell. My mother died not long after.
Dirt.
I'm so sorry, Sarah.
I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Have you tried asking Lady Marjorie?
It's not something I can simply ask for. I need her favor first.
Then I suggest you get working on it.
I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot. Please, Mira.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted. It's not that difficult.
I'm sorry, Sarah.
No, I'm sorry. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother, your father. You sure you won't have any? You look like you could use a drink.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Really?
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
Do it.
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to.
Good.
Come with me.
What?
These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
Hey, he may be small, but I like him.
My lady.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot.
I don't know. Hydrocephalic?
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros. That much is clear.
My name is Mira Forester.
Mira Forester?
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forester.
I'm here to sell our Ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros? I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss?
You can't do this.
I assure you,
I believe
can.
he just did.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this.
Lord Whitehill will be
He's not
my
a
fucking
man
coat.
to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
Lord Tyrion.
Fat ass.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen.
Enjoy your day, sir.
Ah, well, that was fun.
Wasn't
now,
it?
As for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You'll have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war.
Awesome.
You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
If war comes, I know we will win.
You have no shortage of confidence.
It's not confidence, it's determination.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough.
Oh, an open-ended deal. Then. Wonderful.
Thank you, my lord.
Well,
this will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you.
There's
for your sake,
nothing
I hope it's the former.
Good on my side.
My lady.
All I wanted was a little detail. Really? Look at me walking all creepy like down to an alleyway. Yeah, what do you look? Go away.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
Alright. Good night.
You're coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
No, you can't. I've always known it. Your father was blind to it.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
To who?
What about Croft?
One-Eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us.
Come on, everybody loves me.
I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? He didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Good night.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Come with me, son.
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Oh, more people I can potentially kill.
Ponte renas. Yung kai hronchos y botagon costoti da or.
Alright, Water Flame, take it easy. Thank you for popping in. What are you looking at? Don't do it. Don't do it.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's
Yes,
go.
but later is not now.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher.
Yeah, let's
It
get
won't
to
be
walking.
easy.
Just try to keep up.
Don't you worry about me. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
When is that key that she stole going to come into play here? That ain't good.
Hello? Everything's still here.
Oh, that looks nice. Signs of a struggle.
Why would someone do this?
Yeah, I know. I'm
Letters from
purposely
my family.
avoiding what I'm supposed to
What
go
would
to.
someone want with them? Was someone going through my books? I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Midnight's always the hour to do business.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
I know, right? I got alarm bells
I
screaming
pray
in my
you're
head
right.
going, don't do it, it's an ambush.
Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
How would you know that? I just meant that since there's no obvious damage, that...
Enough, Maester.
When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew.
I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Use the cane, do not favor it too much. Oh, you're a cutie. You remind me of Eris.
You look... You're really...
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just 2 limbs and half a face.
Yeah, it's only a limb.
Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
How have you been, Lena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well. Thank you for asking. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide-and-seek in the grove and...
So easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Well, I found you now.
But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
Trust me, they won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer. I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I loved the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
My house is stronger than it looks. Every one of us is fighting to survive, even beyond Ironrath.
It's good to hear you so assured. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Elena, we need your army. Without you, the family may not survive.
I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family too, Roderick. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
Awesome.
If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
I'm gonna kill you.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
First button prompt I see to slit your throat, I'm doing
Well,
it.
for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Get out. Now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here?
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Ryan attend the funeral. But I never
Why?
expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now I hear you're threatening them. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fuck your soldiers. Fuck you too.
Roderick, please.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. Sure. Here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven. But
You
you're a
are
different
Craven.
man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
Fuck you.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do that.
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
I will burn Whitehill to cinders. That is my ultimate goal.
By the way, my men have a name for you.
I don't give a fuck.
Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
It is clever. Because I'm going to use that title. And I'm going to live up to it.
He's always been a brute. I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think?
We can't afford to show weakness, Mother.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
Yeah, minor sacrifice got my fucking ass killed last time, you dumb cunt.
My lord, are you well?
Mentally, no. Physically, no.
This fight isn't over. Not even close.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
You might be right.
He said worse about me. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are.
Let them.
Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it.
That's the way of humanity.
Trust me, I know.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think.
It gets easier with
Most
time.
of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
What the fuck was that mouth motion? Is he levitating? It looked like he was levitating. That's awesome.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe.
There's no place that's
marches
safe.
on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers. Thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't.
Yeah, you never do.
Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Bitch, I rode here on a horse in nothing. Now I'm freezing? Should go back to my old fucking clothes. Apparently those trap heat better. And so here we are with this again.
Where are you?
Obviously not here. Really? So I'm just gonna walk right up to this guy? Hey homie, what's going on? I'm not calling out to him. What the fuck do you think I am?
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
That you're a samurai
It
knockoff?
means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
Alright, fine.
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir.
Close your faceplate and go away.
I
Go
hope you
polish
wasn't
his
bothered,
spear.
my lady.
Oh no,
I'm
he was just menacing me.
Thank you, Damien.
It was my pleasure. You got my note.
That
Clearly.
was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Why all the secrecy? If you wanted to talk to me, you could have asked.
It never seemed the right time.
So asking me out here at midnight was the right fucking time?
I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to
Oh,
see
cool.
you suffer.
Fucking crawl, bitch.
Let her go!
Jesus, just immediately start drowning the kid, why don't you? Fuck you. And the horse you rode in on.
You?
What happened?
Well, you know, we had a talk.
He said I'd angered the wrong people.
So, someone sent him?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
Bury the fucking dagger in his face and leave him.
You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleetwood.
Awesome.
No one will ever find him.
We should talk about this. Later.
I'll find you.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
He's out and about. Get rid of the... No, keep the dagger. We're going to need it.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
Every time I get asked to speak privately, I get attempted to be shanked.
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family.
You have no fucking idea.
I know my words probably mean nothing to you, but they're all I have.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen, I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this, it's something at least.
So you have news of Ryan?
Yes, he's well. Not happy, but just know your brother is safe at High Point. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but...
Ryan is strong-willed, like father was. He will not bend.
I'm sure you're right, but he feels forgotten. Alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
We all think of him every day, trying to find a way to bring him back to us. Will you tell him that?
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that.
I do.
We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia.
Oh, that's a cold greeting.
I hope I can count on your discretion.
Pronounced a name like piece of
Roderick.
shit.
You should speak to Mother.
Mother, come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder
Including you.
every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter
Sweet.
what, you must do it. Promise me.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
A few words.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father.
Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
He died a man.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. And now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
From ice we foesters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned.
Pour one out for the homies.
My neck to and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his bride. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord, my twin, a hero's grave. So iron rose anew. Still iron rose anew.
I haven't even begun the fight. You know, that is a good question. I don't know why it's blue, but I assume that it's got something to do with the characteristics of the wood that they're burning. Something to do with the salts that have impregnated in it. Because I know if you burn beach, like if you go to a beach and you burn the driftwood there, I cannot speak. If you go to the beach and you burn the driftwood that is there, take a look at the flames. You'll notice that they're actually tinted green.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
So kill him.
Lord Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it. All the sacrifices.
Always a
Enjoy
fine
the wedding.
question.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about? What was that?
Well, that's a dragon. Cool. Alright, 76% of people didn't forge the letter. That's because they're not idiots. 70% of players refused to kiss Lord Whitehill's ring because he's an asshole and he deserves to be shot, stabbed, burned, and flayed. Me and 51.8% of players lost Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore. That's honestly not a big surprise because it was kind of up in the air to begin with, and I don't blame her for trying to preserve her family. I and 95.5% of players stood up for Cotter after he stole Flynn's knife because it's totally fucking worth it to see dipshit get his ass kicked. And then later for Cotter to pull out the knife and go, still got it. You and 90.7% of players killed Mira's attacker. Well, he earned it. And with that, that should be the end of episode 2. Nope.
From ice we foresters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. May kings and queens melt down their crowns up high on Aegon's hill. In floods of gold I pray they drown, for all the blood they spill. Man, sound the horn of winter's past, call starving giants forth, urge cannibals to break their fast on wardens of the north. Eastern mages empty the veins of beasts across the sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp, the rival lords locked eyes, the rival lords locked eyes. Fight on, Ethan the brave, old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord, my twin.
Oh. So there is a way to escape. Awesome. The fuck is this? Here to tell everything wants a goddamn account. No. I just want to play a game. Anyways, so that's the end of episode 2. I have a feeling that these are built to be about 2 hours long, which is appropriate. If you like what you saw, go ahead, like, subscribe, click the notification button, and check the links in the video description below for Facebook, Patreon, and Twitter. And we will catch you Monday for some more action in, I believe it's Mario Kart, if we can get my console to read a disc. Still having issues with that. I think the laser's misaligned. But, yeah, we'll get that going. Anyways, thank you for tuning in, and have a good night. Take it easy, Nathan.